Hi there, it's Lori, and my story is I have a lot of yarn, and I just got more yarn. And there's even more yarn I haven't even shown yet. Anyway, I went to my last appointment for the transcranial magnetic stimulation, TMS. Um, Man, it's definitely getting white. You can see it. Wrong way. Okay. So they gave me a certificate saying that I completed it. So I graduated. And then my husband said, "What? No cap and gown?" And she says, "Well, there is a cap. So this is the cap. I don't know what all the different marks mean um, on top, but it has something to do with where the magnets are placed. Um, this is the smallest hat that they had, and I want you to see how far in the Velcro was. And yet, that was still almost too big sometimes, and they had to adjust it a little bit almost every time. So I have a really cool cap I can wear whenever I feel like it. I'm not going to say what that looks like. We're just going to leave that. Okay. Someday during a live, I'm going to tell you a really funny story she told me. But here's the funny thing. I had told the lady that, runs the program or whatever. I said, we had gone to lunch and my husband looks down and I had my slippers on my feet. I had told her that story. Well, this particular day, we got halfway to the TMS place. I had my slippers on again. And she loved it. She thought it was hilarious. She's the one I gave the dill pickle to. The always remember you're a big dill. And so that's my TMS stuff. This half dose medicine is making me feel normal. I feel normal. I'm still kind of headachy, but I'm getting close to not. So things are going well. I'm very happy. So I have a friend that works at Goodwill. I mentioned that one time before. She works at the Goodwill very near where my daughter lives. And I told her, hey, just keep an eye out for, blankets that look like I could reclaim the yarn, or if they actually have yarn or whatever. So she sends me a picture and I'm like, oh, yeah, you've got a lot of full skeins there. Yeah, go ahead and buy them. She told me how much they were. The 3 packs were $4.99, so $5. And the single ones were $1.59, right? $1.59. And then I told her I didn't really want any partial skeins, but I did want the crochet thread because I think I'm going to take Wow Crochet Designs Mary's idea and maybe make little bracelets with those charms that I've been making with the seasons. I don't know. Haven't decided for sure yet. I need to learn how to make that one knot so it can slide and adjust. So 2 items of thread. Again, this one was $1.99. This one was $1.59, but she got a employee discount. So the $1.59 was $1.36, and the $1.99 was $1.70. So for just about $3, I got 2 pretty good sized crochet threads. I did not have a cream, and I believe I was out of white. So I'm going to huck those over. Went right in the cat water. That's cool. The second one went right in where I was aiming for. The other one bounced out of the cat water, so it's okay. I am skilled. Okay, so let me show you the first 3-pack. She sent me a picture. She's like, are you sure you want all this? I'm like, yeah. It's the full skeins, the 3 packs especially. And I kind of circled the colors. She sent me a picture. She had a full cart. Not an okay. It's the Joanne thing. It was the Joanne going out of business effect. I did not realize. Because remember when people were going there and it was like overflowing and having multiple carts and all that. It didn't connect in my head. We're going to start with this first one because there's a lot of this yarn. I don't know how many balls of this yarn there are, this specific color. This is called Soft Essentials. It's a red heart yarn. It is very nice. Here's one that's out. So the $4.99 was discounted to $4.25. So it's very soft. It's classified bulky 5, which is accurate. I did take that medicine already. Bulky 5 is accurate. That's what I would call it. Says 6.5 millimeter hook, 6mm needles. And, what else? It's 100% acrylic, machine wash and dry. Do I have my computer glasses on? Yes, that's why I'm having trouble reading. All right. Do not iron, do not triangle, which do not bleach. You can pee, which that's what Crafting Kittee calls it. That means you can use the dry cleaning solution, or you can use a solution that starts with the letter P. Anyway, this is slate blue is the color. And we're going to see how many of these she got me. This is not the only yarn she got me, but I think the 2 threads is it for that. So let's see. 3, 4. I've got a box here. 5. She said some of them, the things popped when she grabbed them. 5. 6. These are, oh, I did not tell you yardage, did I? Hold on. 5 ounces, 141 grams, 131 yards, 120 meters. Pretty decent for a bulky 5. I already forgot my count. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 6 there. Okay, here's another 3-pack, so that's 9. And another 3-pack, so that's 12. And another 3-pack, so that's 15. Okay, that's the 3 packs. Oh, let me pull this bag up here now that it's smaller. She bought the bags too. I say Goodwill of Colorado. I was at 15, right? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm just pulling the blues out. 21, 22, 23, 24. That's that bag. This bag has more colors in it, but it has some blue ones in it. So let me grab the blue one. Okay, I gotta leave this one on the ground for a minute. 24, 25. Sorry if anybody's counting. 26, 27. That might be it for the blue. So 27 balls, and it seems like all of them are full or very, very close to full skeins. 27 blue skeins. Now, same yarn, different color in this lovely green. Now, there aren't as many of these. This is grass. Okay. I'm going to pause for a sec. Okay, 1, 2, 3, not quite full, 4. Oh, there's more. Hold on. Okay, I was at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 27 blues and 23 greens. Okay, that's kind of an insane amount of that bulky yarn. All right, on to the next one that there's multiples of. Hold this up on my lap. It's a little lighter now. Okay, Bernat Softy Baby in yellow. Oh, I'll hold it back here so it doesn't blow out. Okay, Softy Baby. Lemon is the color. To lightweight 3. Hooray! Solid DK just in time for me to have already bought what I needed. That's right, yellow wasn't one of the colors anyway. 100% acrylic. 4mm needles, 4mm hook. Machine washable and dryable. Do not bleach, do not iron, do not dry clean. Where's my ounces in yard? 5 ounces, 140 grams, 362 yards, 331 meters. Okay, I'm going to put this in the empty bag because there's several of these. I said how many? Yeah. So 362 yards. That's pretty good. 140 grams. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it for the yellows. Okay. And we have purple Caron Simply Soft. Did I say 7 yellows? Caron Simply Soft is labeled a 4. Oh, that looks blue on the computer. That looks just like the same color as that's so weird. Because this is grape purple. What's the actual color called? Iris. This is like a grape purple. I do not know why it looks like my shirt. So the irony of that I wore this shirt today. Yeah. Am I okay? Am I? Maybe. Definitely have enough yarn to give some away if need be. Okay, 170 grams, 6 ounces, 288 yards, meters, 315 yards. It says it's made in the U.S., so it's a slightly vintage label, so it could have been made in the U.S. Let's see how many of these we have. Where do I want to put this? Okay, let's put it over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and she did put a ball band in here for this one. I saw it somewhere. But so 8 of those. All right, and then here's some singles. Oh, there it is. So I told you she grabbed them if they popped off. Okay. So this little singleton is Patton's Astra. That is not in English. Let me go to this side. 24 3/4 millimeter needles, or US 5, 182 yards, machine washable and dryable. They did not give a hook size. This is 182 yards, and it's 1 3/4 ounces, but it's made in Canada. Why did they not give me grams? That's weird. They didn't give me meters either. Oh, there it is. So it's 167 meters and 50 grams. Very nice. I believe it said it was 100% acrylic, yes. So this is a one-off, so that'll go in a different spot. And this is a one-off of the Caron Simply Soft. This is a nice color. So we know the deal on Caron Simply Soft, or Caron Simply Soft, I don't know. And then there's these 4. Oh, now the purples, no problem, because I have a bag that is just pinks and purples 4-weight yarn. She got 4 of these. Okay, we're going to give it a shot. Schockenmeyer, Bravo Baby Smiles. 50 grams, 185 meters, 1.75 ounces, about 200 yards. This is considered a fine weight too. Yeah, that's a 2, pushing a 3. It's a 4-ply. It put the plies on here for me. Hooray! So a 2-weight yarn is 4 plies. All right. Wash warm, tumble dry, don't bleach, don't iron. And you can pee, so you can dry clean with pee. No. No. Dry clean with the solvent that starts with the letter P. Okay. Sometimes I'm just ridiculous. All right. This is 100% acrylic in like a whole lot of languages. Schockenmeyer.com says follow us on social media. It's very pretty. So there's 4 of those. So sock weight. I'm gonna put that with the 3s for now, or 2-weight, fine 2-weight. Yeah. So this I don't have a problem with. The blue and green is now in a box. Guys, y'all, I did find a solution on my blanket yarn problem. That's good. It's a good solution. And I think it was Ladybird Loves suggested I make loaf cats with it. I'm like, oh, that's a good use of that big fat yarn. Those would make fun loaf cats. Yeah, okay. So the before taxes, because of her discount, all of that yarn was $95. That's a lot of yarn for $95. But wow. Wow. And then, like I said, downstairs, I have a whole box of yarn from Hirschner's when they had their St. Patrick's Day sale. I have a yarn problem. It's a good problem. I mean, I'm not complaining. I cannot believe how blue that looks. That's so weird. It is grape purple. Sorry, I do have another camera I'm going to be trying out. It just came. So I appreciate you all. Thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? The yarn knocked Mima over. Here she is. Mima hugs. Mima potato head hugs. Anyway. Yeah, some more confessions of a yarn addict. That's what this is. I didn't realize it was so much. But great deal, and it gives me the ability to have some gifting yarn in queen size quantities and different stuff. So I'm happy about that. But wow. Okay. Oh, and inside one of the crochet threads were these threads. So I have some black thread now and some gray thread. Very useful for the sewing machine, not crochet thread. Does anybody? Oh, yeah. There's a lady in our crochet club that makes the micro animals. And she uses crochet thread. Or sorry, she uses sewing thread. Anyway, so these were just in there. Nobody realized it. You know, I don't know. They didn't. They weren't even priced. There's no price on them. I think they were put in there by whoever donated it, and so nobody ever even saw that they were there. So I feel kind of bad about that, but it's not like it wasn't a pretty penny. And it was my friend. I went up there. I'm like, how much money do I need to bring? And she just said, no, I'm giving it to you. So this is the other reason. I will have plenty to give if anyone is in need. And then some. All right. Really need to go. I already said all that. Hugs from me. Virtual hugs. Whatever kind of hug you need. See you all later.